What's up, guys? I hope you're really enjoying the the videos. Today we're gonna go over day three. Now, what I sometimes like to do is not always. I'm not very consistent, but what I sometimes like to do when I travel is I like to take a jog. And if you don't like jogging, then take a walk or do something. But try to when you're in a city that's new to you, in the morning, try to wake up really early before traffic kind of begins and take a jog. Just take a jog, take a walk, even if it's just one block around. I've learned that walk, that run, that just going outside, even if you're in the hotel and you go right in the front on the lobby, maybe you're a person that you don't, a little nervous. So, okay, I get you. So just go in the front lobby, the front of the hotel room, breathe the air, see what's out there, kind of just like kind of look left, right, just see what's around you. And third day, decided to go take a jog. I was like, man, we've been here already. We've seen the Caspian Sea. We've been traveling. I've noticed that there was some jogging location. I already kind of got my bearings and understanding of the city. So let's go. Day three, took the jog, and it was nice. It's like anywhere else for those who are live by water, who have rivers, who have little side trails. It was nice. It was just nice to take that jog and seeing the city view right in front of you, right behind you, all over, just sucking it all in. So if you're ever in Azerbaijan, in Baku, and you're a runner, walker, just someone who just likes to go out and take walks and really just kind of enjoy the fresh air, then that has a really nice walking area for you. And it's safe. And I didn't, it was great. And it looks like as well, I don't have any pictures in here, but it looks like as well they have places for kids, so very family oriented. So if you have kids, you just take your kids, and they have little, you pay for like a little fare and a merry-go-round, and they got little shacks with food and a couple of drinks. And so very, very, looks like a friendly hangout spot, local spot, and very nice for people to go and just take a walk around that Caspian Sea boardwalk. So it's pretty cool. So we left. That's it. We're off to the next. So we're leaving the city and not looking back. And living the city is really just, you could see the change of scenery. By the way, you see the change of scenery, and just check out this video. You're gonna enjoy it. Bear with it, and then we're gonna go a little bit more into the video. leaving Baku was pretty cool. It was, we head north as well. First of all, did you enjoy that run? Did you see the pictures? That was the pictures. If you go take a run, take a walk around when you're in Baku. But when we went, started driving north, going, started seeing the landscape change here and there. Started getting greener, of course, and we're going up a little bit more higher, and then from there, kind of kept on driving into our first stop, and it was really cool. It was a really nice view of, as you saw in the video, with the mountains, and then of course kind of greenish, still desertish, still pretty low. What that reminds you of? It reminded me a little bit of Spain, like a Spain landscape. And then we got to this place that goes back to 1402. My God, I hope you saw that. That was pretty fucking incredible. So it's like, yo, hey, man, let's build something right on the cliff. And it's still there. Over 600 years ago. It was cute when we got there. There was a whole bunch of dogs, as you saw in the video. But man, climbing up inside was cool. It was really, really, it's really hard to explain it, but you really see that this thing was built a while back, and you could see in the cliffs there's still caves and stuff like that. Just to climb up it's challenging. Just to get in it was challenging. So you can, you sit there and you look at it, you say, man, no one had any technology, no cranes, no machinery, just basically their hands and some tools, and they were able to put this inside, put this together perfectly. Yeah. So then the mosque you saw was in our third stop, or we went to, and this is actually what's cool about this mosque. It's the oldest mosque in the Caucasus area, and it's built in 743. 743 AD. Can you just kind of think about that? That's over 1,200 years ago. Before Genghis Khan, before Norman conquest, before most of what we call history. It's pretty trippy. I was doing the homework on it. I was reading up every time I went to these places, and it's the entire original building. Can you believe that building survived so many different shit, earthquakes, invasions, centuries of reconstructions, but it just continued. It's been there. It's really in the exact grounds for 12 centuries. Bro, think about that for a minute. So, and when we arrived, it was quiet. It was really quiet. You were going in, and it was just kind of not many people there. And it was a nice chance to see the entire place. And we started heading towards Kabbalah. You could start feeling the forest. You start feeling things getting cooler. And then we got into kind of a different type of country region. It was more foresty. It was more greener. And here we started to see, getting into that Şəki region, we started seeing some churches and so forth. Yeah. Before I continue with the churches and the mosque and everything else, watch the next video.
say something about driving through a country. Flying into a capital and flying out tells you one story. The road tells you another. Leaving Baku behind felt less like changing locations and more like entering a completely different version of Azerbaijan. Today we saw a tomb carved into a cliff from 4042, a mosque from 743, 80 Christian churches that predate Islam in this region by centuries, and a 12-mile traffic jam that reminded us Baku is just a city like any city, full of people trying to get somewhere and running late. The ancient and the ordinary sitting right next to each other. That's what you only ever see from a car window.
Keep on following, hit like, subscribe, and I will see you in day 4. That was day 3. That was our road north. We got one more day in Azerbaijan, and then from there we head off to Georgia. See you guys. Thanks for watching.
Tomorrow we find out what Şəki is hiding.